dick balls. What?
What are you talking about, Bed Bath and Beyond?
Oh,
for?
just because the stock that I played this week. That
that
was going to be
fun?
my thing. Was it fun playing the...
Was it? I don't know. Do you have fun?
It was fun because I made money. I saw the same kind of setup that I remember seeing, because you remember the GameStop thing, right? With the stock going in crazy.
Oh.
Vaguely, because I'm sure... Oh!
Yeah.
There was a stat that I saw about Bed Bath & Beyond having a high amount of shares that were sold short.
Yeah.
Meaning a bunch of people were betting against it, which was the impetus for GameStop going buck wild.
Okay.
And I thought, the stock's kind of bottoming out. I'm going to take some shares here. So I did, and it ended up working out nicely.
I just thought of something that I could tell you that
What?
contributes to this.
What?
I love it.
I have very few things like this, but the only thing I invest in is eBay.
How come?
Because I love eBay.
I love that.
That's the only reason.
All your money's tied up in eBay?
Not all of it, but that's the one thing that I'm kind of all in on eBay. Yeah. Well,
Wow. For how long?
I don't know. But I know it's one of those things that probably doesn't make sense, but it was funny. I have a business manager, and he told me in this sort of cute way, he was like, you use eBay like Amazon. I've never had a client use eBay as much as you use eBay.
Huh.
Maybe you're the one keeping it afloat.
Oh,
I used eBay when I was like a young boy.
I love it.
Can we look at some of your stuff that you've bought and sold?
No, I don't sell anything on eBay.
Oh, you only buy things.
Yeah.
Can we pull up my eBay profile? My username
Garrett, don't look at that.
Why not? Oh, no.
down 30, but it's up 14,000% all time.
All right.
Wow.
When did you buy?
Oh, about 3 years ago.
Oh, you're doing okay.
Things are looking up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're up. Can you pull up my username? I want to see if it shows what I've bought. Boomerman12.
Yeah, I'm keeping this economy going. My God. Shipped. Vintage CRT TV with a VHS player inside of it because I have a Tomb Raider VHS that I'm...
Ah.
Damn, that's a
Angelina
fun one.
Jolie.
67-inch Gary Cooper poster. I'm going to get that bad boy. I'm bidding on that. There's so much... Oh, I got this book. I wish I could show an image of it. It's called Microwave for One by Alison Sonia. Oh, sorry.
Is
Sonia
it from
Allison.
the 80s?
Yeah, it's
Wait, so even if you want a book, you go on eBay.
Yes. Here's what it is. I love stuff with soul power. Everything I own has a little life in it,
Oh,
right?
I love that.
Yeah, so I buy all my clothes used. I love it. It's good. All my clothes are a lot of them are from my brother or my uncle. I love stuff from eBay. I love buying books on eBay because you can see people's little scribbles in them.
Oh, yeah, I get all my books on Thrift Books.
And it actually adds a whole new dynamic
Yeah.
to it as well because you get to see their thoughts as you read as well. And sometimes they're incredibly valuable. Sometimes you're like, I can't believe I got this for basically free, this insight.
Or they'll just have a little passage underlined, and you're like, this little passage meant so much to some little freak out there.
I love
it.
if you ever give a book, you need to write in it. If you give a book to someone, write a little note to them in the front.
Oh, when you get one with a note in the front, that's the holy grail,
I
man.
can't believe when people don't do that. They give each other books and they don't write hey, I love you.
I have one that's just, it's like, Susan, I think you'd really enjoy this. Oh, Richard or whatever. And I'm like, God, that's fucking amazing.
I wonder which one of them is dead.
Stop.
Maybe both are still alive. They're waiting for the asteroid.
Okay, I was going to show you the picture of this book that I got from eBay. Look. Oh, how'd that happen? You found it.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm going to have it framed. Microwave for one.
Jesus, that's amazing.
Isn't that cool? I'm always getting little fun treats like that from eBay.
That is fun. I remember selling my Game Boy Color, Back to the Future memorabilia, and all my Pokemon cards on eBay.
Oh, really?
Damn, I bet you wish you still had those Pokemon.
I do wish I still had those Pokemon cards.
Those are
and
probably
the Game
worth
Boy
so much
Color.
money.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I sold them all for like $190.
I know someone who paid for grad school with Pokemons.
Huh. Did my name not come up?
No, is this how it's spelled? Because
Yeah, Boomerman. Well,
Why'd you call yourself Boomerman?
I must have, because my dog's name was Boomer.
Oh.
And you were like, I am Boomerman.
And I am 12.
You are Boomer, I am Boomerman.
So you would sell things on that?
Yeah, and people
As
had
a
no idea
12-year-old.
that they were like, I don't even remember how the fuck I shipped them. I don't remember what I did. Like,
Probably just-
Mommy.
hey, Mom,
Yeah.
can you take me to the UPS
Mommy,
store?
please.
Maybe I went down to Big A Drugs. There was a
They wouldn't help
drugstore.
ya.
There was a drugstore called Big A Drugs. I used to walk down there.
Oh, I have a great question then.
What?
What were your hustles as young men?
I had a lemonade stand.
You just told us one.
I bought and sold stuff on eBay.
You had a lemonade
I would
stand.
buy memorabilia from the Back to the Future gift shop at Universal Studios.
Ugh.
Snow globes, cars, whatever. But whenever I got tired of them, I'm dusting them in my room. I'm like, all right, it's time to sell this on eBay.
Yeah.
Sell it on eBay. I loved DeLoreans. It was like my favorite car. I had a little die cast model that was like 1/25 fucking fourth scale. It was tiny.
A lot of Michael J. Fox energy from you. Didn't expect it.
Yeah, loved Back to the Future. The
Fantastic.
trilogy. It came from my older brother because he loved them, and it was like, I like it too.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, what about you?
I'm trying to rack my brain. The only thing I can think of I wouldn't want to.
Well, go on.
It was just straight up stealing. That was his side hustle.
Was it stealing?
Well,
Was it?
I mean,
You don't have to talk about it. I would hate if someone made me uncomfortable. I don't want to
no,
make you uncomfortable.
we used to shoplift a little bit. And
yeah.
then also,
That's,
we would sell enough pot to not pay for pot. So it was
Oh,
like,
that was me in college.
we'd be like, if we get this much and we sell half, then it was free.
I'm calling the cops.
No, you son of a, you said you wouldn't.
I won't do it. You were entrepreneurial. Look at you.
Yeah, but we were never like, I would never call myself like a pot dealer or anything. We were just like, we're leaving money on the table here.
Yeah.
I had the medical card before anybody else, so my friends would always, hey, Ben, can we go buy some pot? And I'd be like, all right, yeah, just you pick me up and then we'll go and I'll buy it for you and then that's it. But then I started realizing, like, this is stupid because I still buy it for myself. Why don't I just buy it in bulk?
Now you're thinking.
Back then, whenever a shop would pop up, you would get a first-timer discount of like 25% off.
Whoa.
So I would just go from place to place as a first-timer and buy like the cheapest, best ounce. Back then, an ounce went for like $300, and I would get the 20% off, 25% off. So then I was like, all right, if I sell it for whatever, I can make like $60 per ounce.
God damn, dude.
And I had a little scale, and I had a jar that I kept in it. I kept a ledger, and I kept all of this in my car.
ledger. My guy's
Yeah.
checking cheddar like a food inspector.
Which
over
is
there.
a very incriminating group of things to possess in your car. So if I ever got pulled over,
Sir,
it'd
we
be like-
found all your contacts very easily. We've arrested them and you.
yeah. So
I'm so
then-
glad you're okay.
Yeah, then I didn't do that anymore. This guy in my neighborhood, he's like, can I just get like $5 worth? And I went, okay. And then after that, I just felt so gross.
And look at you now, Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond, making more than I ever dreamed of as a kid selling pot. Well, that was just a side hustle. Like,
That was walking around money.
that was walking around.
You were
money.
a baby. I
God
understand.
damn, that was
Well,
stupid.
thank you for sharing. That's cool.
What about you?
I had many. My favorite little weird side hustle as a kid is I had this hot idea that I'd start my own window washing business. So I made these business cards that were very handsomely designed. It was like and it's just my name and my number. And I would just go around. I lived in like a very LDS Mormon neighborhood, and I would just go around and, oh, hey, how's it going? My name is Garrett. I noticed your windows look very dirty. I'll clean them for so cheap.
How cheap? What was your price?
Oh my gosh, I don't even remember, but it was like very cheap. It was like $5 a window or something, or like, and maybe not even that. It was so cheap. I would just look at the house and just be like, oh, I'll do all these for like $25-$50 or something. You know what I mean? It was a lot of work. You'd be working sometimes for like 2 hours, like doing all the details, taking the screens off, doing the thing, making sure they're perfect, putting it back on. Like,
Yeah.
You got to do a lot.